First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, number 41. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of guy on the mound. That swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners in scoring position, allowing a hitter to put the ball in play is usually not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out of jams. We'll see how he does in this one. The shortstop, the next to hit, takes ball one.
First pitch, 135.
Line drive, speared at first. Takes it to the bag alone. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 32, Tucker Bradley.
And now the right fielder went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One out and the base is empty. Center field. The center fielder settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Jay Lee. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And fires in a heater at 95. Gets him swinging. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back here in Indianapolis. On the hill here today, number 33. Here's what you need to know at home. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a K. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it. And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Sliced hard, but foul.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Now the 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 1-2 now. Labeled on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder,
The center fielder, the next to hit. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. The 0-1. Two outs, bases empty. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of this inning, and now Jose Miranda. Miranda measures 6'2", 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Into center, the center fielder under it, makes the grab.
That is it. The first baseman, number 22.
Next to hit, the first baseman, number 22. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Ball 1 there. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Here comes the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Second inning, no score thus far. Sliced down the right side. Puts this one in the air down the line. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Up and in. This is a growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that call later on. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. And the 1-1. And that one is inside. That's in there. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks. They go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 81. That one close, ruled a ball. Trying to plead his case with the ump, and he's walking a fine line here. He might get that call later, or he might get under the umpire's skin so much that he doesn't get any calls. Skies this one to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
The first baseman getting ready to hit. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Missed inside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing lifted to left field. Lee gets there under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. That one a little bit high. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. And another ball. Caught him looking for the strikeout. They go down in order. We'll move on to the third with no score. Back at Busch Stadium. And here's the catcher, Logan Porter. And swing and a miss.
0-1.
Lifted in the air to right center. The center fielder has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 0.
Here's the center fielder, Carson Rocafort. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And the first offering is not close. Close, but called a ball. Grounder, it's off the pitcher. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And at first with 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Bunts it in the air. Makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out the first time. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of the third. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. And now the 1-2. Good eye there. Nice take. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the right fielder. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Good eye there. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. They leave 2 runners on base. Home half of the third coming up. Still scoreless. And we're back here in Indianapolis as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the right fielder, number 10. And that's off the inside edge. Wouldn't chase that time. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. The 2-0. There's a strike.
2 ball. 1 strike.
Struck out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there.
Number 8.
So up next, Jack Brannigan. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
That one catches the zone. And the count, 1-2. Outside.
2 ball. 2 strike.
And the 2-2. And another ball. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Second of the year. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. What a battle he won right there. He worked the count full and managed to find a pitch to do damage on. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Nobody on with 1 out. The pitcher will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one misses. The count now 2-2. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there.
3-2.
1 run in the inning so far, here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Gets it by him for the strikeout. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Edward Olivares now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Inside corner, that's called a strike. Line drive for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. So a man on. And now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. Olivares leads off of first with 2 out. Struck him out looking. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Ben Gelman here with you and set to lead off the 4th, Jay Lee. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Miranda. Hard hit, right side. Will do it alone, and quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Devin Moore.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down here, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, number 25. That one hooked foul. Ground ball to the right side. Gonzalez, the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Grounds this one to the right side. Slings to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman digs in now. And there's a strike. That just missed. Dives and can't hang on. Decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting,
That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And the next batter, Anthony Bemboom. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 1 left on base. They lead it 1-0. On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Gonzalez measures 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. First offering just misses. Just missed. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. On the corner for a strike. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Logan Porter. Good power, not so great at getting on base. Foul ball there. The Indians, leading by 1, were in the top of the 5th inning. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. And goes down on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Carson Roccaforte reached on an infield single the first time. Oh, doesn't get the call. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. And another ball. Comes up empty. Strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're trailing here, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. And that drops in for a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. That just misses, and the count even 1-1. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Stops it on a slide, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Next to hit, Jack Brannigan. He's already homered in this ballgame. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. One-two pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. 2-2, here's the pitch. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
The pitcher, number 41.
Runner at first. The pitcher, getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. trying to move the runner over here. They set down the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. 1 for 2.
Edward Olivares.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and it's caught. One runner left aboard, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Busch Stadium, here's the pitcher, number 33. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss out front that time. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. The shortstop, the next to hit. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. The Storm Chasers, trailing by 1. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And that ball's out of here. A big blow to the home fans. 4th home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. All tied up thanks to the homer. And now the right fielder. That clips the zone. Fouled off to the right. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. At the plate, Jay Lee. And takes low for ball 1. And the slider just misses. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Now 3-0. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That's in there. And now 3-1. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda. Take a look at the home and away splits there. That one fouled off. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. The 0-1. There's a strike. Lead the runner at first with 2 out. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Just misses, showing a little displeasure with the ump's call on that pitch around the top of the zone. He needs to be careful. Umpires don't like pitchers showing them up, especially in the minors. Here's the 2-2. That one almost got it. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. The tag, and that is out number 3, inning over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one as it tied the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Home half for the 6th. Now at the dish, Nick Gonzalez. That clips the corner. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Slides, but can't come up with it. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now, the designated hitter, and a sac bunt here. Bare hands it, tough play. In time, out. And next, the cleanup hitter. That one's in there, 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike, and the strike zone swells in size. Off the mark there, 1-2 the count. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed.
That's the ball.
2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Goes down looking on that one. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Next, the speedy first baseman. And that's off the inside edge. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounces this one to the right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We're through 6 full innings, all tied 1-1. And we're back here in Indianapolis. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 78, up and loosening in the pen. Number 57, also throwing. Fouled off. He was late. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Devin.
Now up the first baseman, number 22. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one is in there. Strike 1. Grounder to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that's outside. That one missed. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 7th. Hard hit to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Time to stretch. All tied 1-1. We're back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 65. This season has gotten hit around pretty good. Anthony Bembu now at the plate.
Indians, the catcher, Anthony Bembu.
There's a strike. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. One-two offering. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time.
The right fielder, number 10,
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Archie Bradley up and throwing. Garcia getting loose as well. Fly ball down the line, flying after this one. And there's two down.
Now batting, number 8.
So up next, Jack Brannigan. First pitch, that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. There with plenty of time, inning over. Offense held in check here. 8th inning coming up next. All tied 1-1. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 78 comes on to pitch, and he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch. Tsung Chae Cheng into the game as well as part of the double
Now
switch.
playing third base and batting number 71.
And here at the plate, Logan Porter.
Leading off for Omaha, the catcher, Logan Porter.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Carson Rocafort. First pitch misses, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen, Jackson Wolf, the left-hander up and throwing. That misses the zone. Ball 2. That one is absolutely pummeled. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. I'm sure he's happy with that swing, especially considering he hit it 107 miles per hour off the lumber. If he got it a grain lower, it might still be flying. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Diego Hernandez has the go-ahead run out there in scoring position. And that one fouled off. For a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, but successful. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Not easy for a pinch hitter to come in cold and make a big impact. He showed he's built for moments like this right there. Nice job. One out and two on. And the batter will be the shortstop. Already a homer for him in this one. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. Not close with that one. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. And now the right fielder, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Wouldn't chase that time. Roccaforte at third. Hernandez on at first with 2 away. That one in there. And the count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two and two now. Battling here, fouls it away. Chopper back up the middle and handles that one. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th. All tied 1-1. Archie Bradley into the game. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. Now the third baseman, Tsung-Chae Chang. First time at bat here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The pitcher has to attack this hitter. He's at the bottom of the lineup for a reason. Be aggressive. And now the 2-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Miranda in position. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder.
So up next, Edward Olivares. 1 for 3. Liner caught at second. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Bradley, 32 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2011. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
Ball, inside.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strike.
And the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. Next one misses, and the count is all filled up. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. And this one lifted to left. And that'll do it. It's the 9th inning, and we're all tied up. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jay Lee. And that one is in the dirt. Fly ball left field, Olivares. Sizing this one up. Makes the call and the grab. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda. And that one fouled off. Clips the outside corner. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. The first baseman will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. In there for strike 1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. In the air to left center. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Now we head to the bottom of the 9th. Harleen Garcia on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for Omaha, number 56, Harleen Garcia.
3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. The center fielder digs in now. Edge of the zone for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. John McMillan. They've got the closer getting loose. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2, rocks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Once again on 2-2. Next pitch misses down and away. Strike three, got him swinging. That's the first out.
Now back,
the second baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This pitch misses. 1-0. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Next up, the first baseman, number 36. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Strike one. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Trying to send this one into extra frames. It's a pop-up. Gonzalez on the move. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Couldn't finish it in 9 innings. We're off to extra frames. All tied 1-1. We're in extras here. And here is Romy Gonzalez. Hunting for a hit. And safe at first, a bunt single. I love the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. No outs, runner at first. The batter now, Logan Porter. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Good eye on that pitch. Carson Roccaforte in the on-deck circle. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Out in front and foul to the left side. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Liner snagged at first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Fouled off. He was late. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. That's towards center. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Nicky Lopez, a runner on first with 2 gone. Missed off the inside. Ball 1. Two away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Gonzalez. They take the force out, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. All tied 1-1. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Josh Taylor. Manager playing the percentages here by bringing in the lefty arm against a left-handed batter. So digging in, Anthony Bemboom, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. One and one. Here's the pitch. And another ball. That one not close. And that's ball 3. The right fielder waiting for a turn at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Rocafort on the move to the alley. Pulls it down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lonnie.
The right fielder now at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out to right. The right fielder settles under it. Brings it in.
Now batting, the pitcher, Thomas.
So a pinch hitter here in the pitcher's spot. Aaron Hicks. High percentage move to turn to him in a high leverage spot like this. He really is good at putting the ball in play. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Way deep. Gone, and that's the ball game. Flexes the power with that swing. And the Indians walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. And he sends us out in fine fashion here. I'm sure every home fan who stuck it out is going to be smiling the whole way home after that walk-off job in extras. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the Victoria.